Listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all real quick. Listen. You know what I mean? I'm mad at all y'all right now. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of like feeling like, yo, I ain't about to be doing this battle rap stuff no more. I would spend like 2 hours like making a video, researching stuff, putting a video out, and then I would sit there and get like hateful comments like, why you mad? Why you trying to stop Adi Boom? Why you talking about him? You mad at Adi Boom? He only snitched one time. I'm like, God damn, he talking about he's straight. What you mean he only snitched one time? He only snitched one time. You act like he came out snitching on multiple people. He only halfway testified. I'm like, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So people, they getting mad. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find ways on a technicality. You know what I'm saying? They kind of, oh, PIPERBOY, you act like you ain't never snitch. I'm like, I ain't never snitched. What you talking about? They're like, when you was snitch, you know what I mean? You snitched on your little cousins and stuff like that when you was a kid. Don't act like you ain't never. I'm like, what is me being what you talking about? I ain't snitch on my damn cousin. You know what I'm saying? But, sometimes, you telling. I'm like, how you don't even know me? You ain't never met me before. You just watching my vlogs. Oh, but Adi Boom still won. He had better material. Come on, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I'm all kind of crazy. I'm like, I ain't even doing this no more. So I was kind of mad. That's why I've been wilding out on Twitter. Fuck it! I ain't about to block all this. It's over. And people are like hitting me up like, PIPERBOY, like, what's wrong with you? Why you mad? Like what you talking about? I just typed your name and I don't see nothing about what you talking about? I'm like, they hate me. I don't know why they hate me. They keep watching, but they can't stand that nigga. What you talking about, PIPERBOY? You know what I'm saying? But that's what we do. Like, as creators, you get into a mode, like you read the comments, you let just like a few people like kind of like bug you out, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta stop doing that. I gotta just like push forward and just do what I do. You know what I mean? So it is what it is on that. If y'all gonna rock with Adi Boom, y'all just gonna rock with him. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is on that. But I do want to say this, before I get into, some other things, I want to say I watched the battle between PG Skillet and Your Honor. The crazy part about it, y'all probably want to watch that battle. It happened on Bullpen Battle League. And they ended up giving URL the battle to put on the app. And with watching the battle, I want to say this. First of all, the first round and the second round, you had Your Honor pulling out the phone. You had him kind of choking like in the first round. You had all this going on. But even though all that was going on, I still feel like Your Honor kind of won that battle, bro. PG Skillet wasn't bad, but I just felt like I would rather be, even though he was choking, you know what I'm saying, and besting up. You can see it like with the likes, like the horns, like on the URL app. Everybody had Your Honor winning every round. A lot of times they're wrong, but I felt like with that battle, they might have been right. I just like the material a lot better with Your Honor. But even, technically, PG Skillet won, the first and the second, you know what I mean? But when you look at the battle, I don't know. You know what I mean? People are changing the rules all the time. We got people changing the rules for Big K, and I'm one of them. I feel like that he beat, Adi Boom. I think it was the first and the third. Adi Boom's third round was just like I'm a real this, I'm a real that. I went to jail. I ain't tell. Yes, you did, Big K. That showed that paperwork, Adi Boom. What you talking about, Boom? Talking about this and that and that and this and I ain't squealing. I came home and I stood on my. Yes, you did, Adi Boom. You used the Jamaican accent. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get some hate comments. You did. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like, he was just lying again. You know what I'm saying? So. I felt like he lost that third, and you can see it just to go back to the battle, just because this is one of the best, body bags ever in the world. You know what I'm saying? A battle rap. You can see it when Big K started pulling out the paperwork, telling people to read the paperwork. Adi Boom was looking at ARP and hitting that time on his wrist. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to stop it because I feel like he knew exactly what was about to happen. And I see that Adi Boom, he's kind of... You know what I mean? On Twitter talking about after the coronavirus is over, he's going to get his paperwork. Well, you can get your paperwork. It's not going to say that you testify, Adi Boom, but I guarantee you it's going to say that you provided a statement. You know what I'm saying? But that's, neither here nor there, but that battle was effective. Can Adi Boom come back to battle rap? It's going to be on the leagues. I think they'll end up booking him, but it's going to be up to him whether or not he wants to take that chance and to put himself out there again to be humiliated again and battle rap. But back to, Your Honor versus PG Skill. I'm sorry, I just had to do that rant, but I do want to say I did feel that, Your Honor had just a better performance. And Rex came in the third round, and I was kind of thinking oh my God, what is Rex about to do? And Rex was actually fire. This was a fire Rex. This is the Rex that you want to see. You know what I mean? I think that he did a really good job, in his small performance, in the battle going against PG Skillet. But, this is what I want to say, Rex. Why don't you do this all the time? If you battle like this, you can rebrand yourself. Obviously you got control over, your brand with media. You get to the point to where if you want media exposure, everybody's going to talk about you. You're a synonymous with Dot Mob. Obviously you're in Dot Mob and people rock with you. People are always going to want to see you do well, but the only thing that's missing with you is the good battles, and if you perform like that, I think a lot of people would be rocking with you. That's all I want to say with that. But I feel like Your Honor may have won that battle, even though I felt like he messed up in the battle, So, we changed the rules with the Adi Boom and Big K situation, where Big K kind of won off the first round, to be all the way real with you, and then this is kind of a situation where a lot of people have, Your Honor winning this battle, even though he's pulling out his phone in the battle, which is wild. I will say, if I had to really pick a winner, if this was a judge battle, I'd probably go with PG Skillet off of a technicality. But as a viewer, just, watching it for entertainment, I felt like Your Honor may have edged him out. I thought his material was a lot better. It is what it is on that. But Your Honor, you've got to get it together to where you can remember your rounds. Everybody's rocking with you. We all want to see you do well. You in Dot Mob now, so, you're going to get a decent amount of coverage from different media platforms, and different leagues are going to want to, rock with you and book you, but you got to get it together to where you are actually winning these battles. You know what I mean? Not winning on a technicality of having more funny or, being more entertaining, but you actually have to win these battles. But does winning even matter, anymore? I don't think it does. If you can create moments, you can make people want to watch you, and that's why a lot of people watch Disaster. This is why a lot of people are starting to watch Your Honor, and this is why a lot of people watch New Jersey Twerk now. It's not about winning, it's about creating those moments. And right off the bat, I can tell you that Your Honor is very good with creating those moments. You see what I'm saying? But another thing I want to talk about, John the Don. Don't get mad, don't start hate tweeting. This is what I want to say, bro. I see that you're about to have a battle between you and DNA. Shout out to DNA. I know he's going through something. I think he just lost his aunt to the coronavirus. He put that on Twitter. So this is not me just putting his personal business out. He put it out there himself for all his fans and everybody to see it. So, with that, all respects to that. Now, you're about to battle DNA. I don't want to see you do this battle, John. I want to see y'all get paid. I want to see y'all make as much money as y'all can. It's a nominal fee. It's not that much money. So if you're a John fan or a DNA fan and you want to support them, I want to put that out there. Go ahead and watch it first and foremost. I don't want to seem like a hater. But I do want to say, realistically, I don't want to see it. I don't like seeing vet-on-vet battles anymore. All y'all are friends. You can see that you and DNA are really good friends. All y'all are, I'm going to tell y'all like this. I'm starting to see a lot of battle rappers doing TikTok. They all kumbaya on Twitter. You know what I mean? We know y'all cool behind the scenes, but you kind of want to keep it, not like that, to the public. You see what I'm saying? Y'all want to create some sort of tension between you guys so that the battles actually make sense, because we don't want to sit here and promote friendship battles. And I feel like, this is a friendship battle. It is what it is. But we can like look at it technically. DNA is the PG killer. And if you look at it, John John is the greatest PG to ever live. You see what I'm saying? So this battle technically makes sense. But, this is not going to be the traditional battle. If you're going to battle him, why waste a battle doing it this way? Obviously you got a league called Bullpen Battle League. What you guys could do is actually do a pay-per-view and, do the battle like out in the street or something like that. You know what I mean? Both y'all get tested for the coronavirus. Make sure y'all don't have it, and whoever's going to be filming it. And then like, y'all can reap the benefits of the battle and make it a little bit bigger by actually being in a room, like battling each other. You see what I'm saying? That's what I would think, would be dope, but who am I? What do I know? Obviously you guys don't want to, endanger yourselves by being around somebody when something like this is going on. But, that's something that you can do maybe later. But as far as right now, I feel like it's kind of a wasted battle when you're doing it the way that you're doing it. And another thing is people don't want to see you take this battle. They want to see you battle 40 Cal. They do. And I get it. You don't want to battle people that people want to see you battle. You want to take the battles that you want. You didn't want to battle Jack Boy Maine. You felt like that was another battle that you didn't want to take. But I will tell you this, after you battled Jack Boy Maine, everybody was lighting up their cameras and talking about it. This is the talk of the town. It was circulating everywhere on Facebook, on Instagram. People cannot get enough and stop talking about this battle. I talked about this battle for at least 20 blogs, talking about Jack Boy Maine and John John and Don, sneaking it in there in different blogs. The problem was the league, which is the URL, decided to drop the battle when it was no longer, interesting to people. You see what I'm saying? So this is no fault of you. This was the fault of the league for not dropping it at a reasonable time so that it could pick up a little bit more momentum to potentially get 1 million views on that battle. You see what I'm saying? So that's the problem there. But I will say this, if you battle 40 Cal that just had a battle with the coronavirus on what he calls Bullsh Battle League, and he's like dissing you, talking about you behind your back. Oh, okay, he ain't talking about you behind your back, John John. What you gonna do about that? You know what I'm saying? So he doing all this talking. He's talking reckless, and people want to see, can, John John get in the ring and be surgical and, end 40 Cal's career. Now, I'm not going to say that's what I'm thinking, is what I want to see. I just want to see the battle happen. I want to see 40 Cal get back in the ring, and I want to see you get back in the ring, and I want to see both of y'all end up battling. If it doesn't happen now, fine. Maybe you guys can make it happen later, but as far as I'm concerned, this is something that people want to see happen. But for some reason, no matter how greasy 40 Cal talks, you know what I mean? He mimicking your league, doing all these different things, talking about you on Hip Hop Is Real, all these different things he's doing. For some reason, you still don't want to battle him. And one thing you got to remember, John John, you were at a point before where you wanted to battle a bunch of people and they didn't want to take you. They didn't want to battle you. All of y'all were at that point before, but when y'all get in the upper echelon of battle rap, y'all don't want to take on anybody. You see what I'm saying? But I think that's the difference between like a Geechee Gotti or, these other battle rappers that are maintaining their relevancy to the new audiences, is that they're taking people that people want to see them battle and not making this big, huge, political thing to where they're not taking them. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. Obviously some people are saying that he's battling too much, Geechee Gotti, but I feel like, he's still maintaining his relevancy. You know what I mean? And another thing, moving on with Geechee Gotti, I seen something that's kind of troubling to me, and I want to ask y'all what y'all think about this. Geechee Gotti basically put out a post basically saying, that me and Chess battled a year ago and it still hasn't dropped. Everybody tagged the URL and try to see if they'll drop that battle. We need that battle drop. He didn't say anything disrespectful to the URL, but this is a problem, people are seeing. Obviously, they want to kind of push the URL app. That's their agenda. That's what they want to do. So they kind of don't want to use the YouTube platform to drop, battles that people like. I get that, but, I was thinking it was more timeline of maybe like 60 days to 90 days before y'all drop a battle, not a whole year. And, quite frankly, I feel like a lot of battle rap fans, you've got some diehards that's going to get the app. They're going to pay that $8 a month or whatever it is, to continue to watch the app. But then you got some people that are the casual fans that just want to see it drop on YouTube, so you got to continue to feed your fan base face and give them something to where they're gonna say, okay, I think I should get this app. But I feel like URLs getting into a point to where they're running out of content. Obviously, there's no battles going down, but they're running out of content. I got hit up. I know a lot of other bloggers got hit up. They're basically saying they wanted to do something to where all the bloggers can kind of compete against each other, with a topic. You know what I mean? Like, and maybe compete for a prize or something like that. And, I'm kind of looking at it, no disrespect, but it's kind of like I'm already an established brand. What do I look like, trying to, give somebody else creator control over whatever project I end up doing and turning in? They can make it look however which way they want to make it look, and then, not get paid in the process when I could just sit here and make blogs and make really good money doing that. You know what I mean? And then you got to think, like, all of us bloggers will be driving traffic to the app. They'll be monetizing and making crazy money off of it. And then we'll be like competing for like a prize. It's kind of silly, like when you think about it. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Calico, I seen that you got like a strip club and you got like your own business. And you were kind of promoting that on 15 Minutes of Fame when you were talking about 40 Cal, a little bit before you start talking about him. If you're this businessman that you say that you are, why don't you think of a way that, you can battle 40 Cal, and get rid of the middleman? And this is no disrespect to the middle people. I get it. Y'all leagues, y'all got to make y'all money. And when y'all put on the battle, y'all can make it look pretty good. Y'all got y'all connections, lighting, sound, video, like y'all got y'all connections to make it look good. But I would be thinking, if I was a battle rapper in times like these, I would kind of be thinking like, maybe after this coronavirus thing is all the way over, why don't I try to get something popping off with 40 Cal and we just charge like, $20 or something like that for somebody to see the battle? Why not get creative? Hollow the Dime versus Daddy Myers, they did it. Disaster Battle somebody, they did it. Why not? Y'all get creative instead of sitting back trying to wait for the leagues to pay y'all an astronomical amount of money to battle. Because when you think about it, URLs off of YouTube, they make whatever money they make off of the subscriptions. But a lot of the leagues that probably would put this battle on, they're not going to make much money off of YouTube doing it. You see what I'm saying? Like, I think like if the battle gets like 300,000 or 400,000 views, you know what I mean? Like I don't even want to say like what it is, but it's not worth paying somebody $10,000 or $20,000 to do the battle. You see what I'm saying? So y'all have to be realistic about price in order to make some of these things happen, because a lot of times these leagues, like J.R. Rodgers said, they're behind the scenes thinking, I don't think I can recoup this from this and that artist. And I've talked to a lot of people and I know how they think. You see what I'm saying? But if it's a situation where y'all think y'all have powerful brands, why not put it together yourselves to where y'all can actually monetize this battle? If the leagues are going to try to do other things instead of what y'all want to do, y'all make it happen yourself. Get with Uncle Ra after all this is over and just battle him. Y'all can do that. Maybe Uncle Rock can get with like Rap Grid and they can do like a pay-per-view, or they could call Avocado. Maybe he can do him a favor or just take a percentage of whatever the pay-per-view is. That's a big enough channel that they can make that happen off of, and do the battle like Chef Trez just did a battle like on 15 Minutes of Fame and make it happen. If y'all actually want to get this done instead of, stalling and trying to, overcharge, for the cold crush. You see what I'm saying? So that's something that y'all got to think about. But I will say this, I can't tell a person what they worth. If somebody's willing to pay somebody what they worth, they can go ahead and do it. But there's battles that we want to see, and y'all battle rappers are being more political, for the most part than the leagues. I'm not saying Calico in this particular instance, because Calico said he's ready to battle. It's all about whether or not ARP or the URL is going to pick up a battle like this, but I will say it's better to cut out a bunch of middlemen and just do it yourself. But John wants to be political. He only wants to battle the elite right now. That's what it looks like to me. And you could say, well, you battled Jerry West, you did other things, but right now people want to see you get in a ring with 40 Cal. Are you going to make this battle happen, or are you going to continue to battle more vets that some people are just not going to care about? You know what I mean? But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. And I'm on quarantine, so I wanted to talk to y'all, but I kind of have been feeling, not making videos. I make really good money, outside of battle rap, so I don't have to like blog, so, I could go like months without blogging, like if I felt like it, but, I rock with a lot of y'all that rock with me, and at the end of the day, it's all about the day ones or the people that rock with you. You got to continue to get them content. But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe, let me know. And if I see one more comment about Adi Boom, one more comment, you know what I'm saying? I'm going off. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Y'all comment down below. And also make sure you hit that notification bell. That's a little bit more important to me than subscribing at this time. I got hella subscribers, but I do want, people to actually hit the notification bell so they can get notified on when the blogs drop. Because when I put something up, you might want to see it. Sometimes I have to pull them down. Illuminati get on the phone. But take that down right now, PIPERBOY! Man, I ain't taking nothing down. You better take it down now. Who you talking to? I ain't taking nothing down. Next thing I know, YouTube, you gonna have to take that down. All right. You know what I'm saying? So I might put something up and y'all wanna, watch it. I'm not saying right now, but, I did have a blog, just to talk to y'all for 1 second. I know this one would have did like 200,000 views. I found out some information like on like a topic that people, were very curious about, like, some time ago, and, I was going to put it out. It was just like more information on it. And I was just like, yo, if I do this, it's going to get crazy, so I didn't want to do that. But, I do want to keep y'all, like, let y'all know, click that notification bell, bruh. You know what I mean? Because you never know what could pop up, on my channel. But comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.